want to give authors a global platform to be able to publish their works and have their voices heard, especially unique perspective from Sub-Saharan Africa. And we're doing this in partnership with Data for Policy in this conference, and also Data and Policy in getting much of the research published. Also, we are driving conversation with policymakers around how best to be able to have policy briefs communicated, and how this research can be distilled into smaller chunks to be able to support policymakers in the region. We've been able to establish a very good partnership that now has created a platform for authors in the region, researchers in the region, and policymakers to sort of sit on the table together. Partnership with Data for Policy, we've been able to create that avenue to not just have the conversation within Sub-Saharan Africa, to have that at a global stage as well, to interact with other people from the global south. So we can, make connections and partnerships with other regions in the majority of the world, the global south, where we can actually share experiences, learnings, and be able to better equip our researchers, equip our policymakers on the region to be able to come up with national strategies and policies and regulations around AI as we continue to see the technology evolve. At the Global Center on AI Governance, we have a project called the Global Index on Responsible AI, where we measure setting the human rights benchmarks, as well as do a scoring of every country across evidence-based metrics which we put together. And one of the goals is to be able to assess the readiness of these countries in terms of implementing responsible AI, looking at pre-existing data privacy policies, cybersecurity policies, and policies around compute, data localization, and the like, and looking at how this has an impact on AI national strategies being formulated. Partnership with private and corporate organizations is the first of its kind to lead by putting human rights benchmarks at the forefront. And what this has been able to do has been to give governments some sort of a mirror where they can take some time to reflect on where they are and what they need to do to be able to build the necessary policies, the necessary support systems in terms of building capacity to be able to ensure that responsible AI is at the forefront in their AI policies.